it's Kim from Supplements.co.nz, and I have Jace and Mike with me tonight from
Hey guys.
BSC, and we're doing our supplement talks. And now we have some of the weight management products. For those of you who don't wait until summer, usually we get everyone freaking out in September and going, oh my gosh, it's got beach time or it's Christmas party time. The time to get ready for that is now. So especially it's cold outside, so it's perfect time actually to head into the gym, you know, after work, got nothing else to do, get training, and these are the products that are going to help you out. So Mike can tell you a little bit about them.
Well, basically what we've got here, guys, is actually three of the same product. We've got HydroxyBurn Pro, which is the #1 selling body science protein formula in Australia, and it actually comes, we have a full size, we have it in a bucket as well, but we didn't need to bring that into the equation. But it just shows that it's available in all sizes. So if you want to try any of these products out, you can come in, you can grab a shake and take. It's got a serving in there, so you can walk out, you know, and you find that you love it. If it's not your flavour, it does come in multiple flavours, and you've got a shaker out of it. It's got a 400 gram size serving.
Comes in a yummy caramel too.
It does come in a yummy caramel.
There's not many in a caramel.
There are not many in a caramel. Coming in as well soon is Rocky Road as well, so yeah, which is a marshmallowy type flavouring, I guess you could say, and it comes in the 1.5k tub. So as you said, this is designed for people that want to get in shape, or perhaps, you know, you're like me and you're on the wrong side of 39, and you're trying to watch, you know, where the weight lands on you. So effectively, you know, I've discovered it's starting to head around the middle a little bit more, filling out the jersey. So you've got to control about what goes into the body. And so, yeah, the HydroxyBurn Pro and the HydroxyBurn Hardcore, which is a capsulated form, helps me address, obviously, you know, metabolism speed, thyroid activity, you know, and controlling my carbohydrate intake too. It's pretty easy to take in some nice yummy carbohydrates and sit there and operate that remote control. You know, we can have now some products that are a lot lower in carbohydrate, and so I don't store it all around the midsection, and I can still operate that remote control. Or I can hit the gym and work hard and get in shape for summer.
And with this product, can you stack these two together?
Absolutely. Best way to do that, because, I mean, you know, this is a classic case of more is better, and we don't mean more of the same. You hear the term stacking, and what that basically means is a synergistic effect. And, you know, elite bodybuilders have been doing this for years. You'll take, you know, one product, and you'll add another product, and instead of saying, well, I'm going to have more of one product, I'll bring in a third product. So it might be, you know, a post-workout shake alongside of it. So you're putting more and more and more products together. Stacking these two works fantastically well. There are ingredients in the capsulated version that are not in the shake. One of them is white willow. And as you know, with white willow, it's effectively an aspirin-like product. It does nothing for fat burning except make all the fat burners work better, which is fantastic.
They want that. Yeah. You want that in your fat burner. Cool.
So if somebody's maybe, you know, not a hard training athlete, they've started out at the gym, or, you know, maybe they're even doing something like a walking program, or, you know, playing sports, or even just at home with their kids, can they take these products? Is it for athletes only? Is it for anyone?
It's for people wanting to manage their, I guess, their weight. And, you know, you talk about a walking sport. With a lot of sports, particularly, you know, as you know, core strength is valuable, and you don't want to be carrying a lot around the midsection. Let me give you a classic example, two classic examples. Boxing and surfing, quite distinctively different sports, require a lot of mobility through the middle. If you're carrying extra luggage, so we say, it's going to get in the way. It's going to make your ability to do that a lot tougher. If it's a walking or a running sport, obviously, you know, the more weight you're carrying, you haven't actually carried that around. So I know with some of the guys in the Warriors, the big team that we support, you don't use our bulking agent type products because they've got to keep their playing weight down to maintain that maneuverability, obviously, through the, you know, the back line. So try and make the breaks and cut on through. But absolutely, if you're wanting to stay in shape or get in shape, and, you know, and the thing is, as you see, if someone who's just getting started, the greatest thing if you're just getting started is that you've gotten started. And you're now going to be thinking a little bit more about all the other things that go along with getting in shape, about your nutrition, about your activity levels. When you go through a drive-through, instead of selecting, you know, the burgers, going for the salad options which are available. And so these work, they're really, really simple. I mean,
staying away from that upsize as
and it tastes good too. It's like, I like sweet things, and so, you know, if you have a shake, it tastes like chocolate or caramel, you'll be full, which also means you're not going to go looking, vending machines.
Elsewhere.
Yeah.
Great thing as well with both of these products is they have a huge array of fat-burning ingredients that do many different things. As you know, with phasolium and the HydroxyBurn Pro, it's both a carb blocker and an appetite suppressant. So it's only 10% carbohydrates anyway, and then we've got carb blockers. We've actually got 2 different carb blockers in there, and we've got appetite suppressants, because one of the things that happens when you're starting to tone up and shape up a little bit is you can tend to get a little bit hungrier. You know, if your metabolism is speeding along, you're like, oh, when's my next meal coming along? Well, it's a safer option. Last thing at night, if you're hungry, you know, and the temptation is to grab the biscuits or to grab, you know, something that's not so great, chuck a couple of scoops of HydroxyBurn Pro in some water, chuck it down. As you say, it tastes great. It's going to address that craving for something sweet. It's got delayed release protein, so you're going to have protein going into your system for the next few hours. So that's going to make you, you know, have the sensation of being fuller and addressing your body and preventing you from going catabolic. And it's only 10% carbs, and we've got carb blockers in there, as well as having, you know, a raft of fat-burning ingredients, and thyroid boosters, metabolism support, all on top of it. Yeah.